presentation. So hello everybody, my name is Noah. I'm one of the educators with Shortcut Software. Today we're going to do a lot of learning. If you've not used Shortcut's gift certificates, the GiftME gift cards, or the online gift cards, so of course it's very important, especially during this time, that you know how to set up online gift cards to sort of have some revenue coming into your business in the event that you're closed or you've been closed for a couple of weeks. So with that said, we always do this when we're starting the presentations. Just a reminder, this presentation's 30 minutes, give or take. My microphone is on, we are recording. We will send everybody a link a little bit later today, so if you have to drop out, don't worry, we will send you the link. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying, and I'm checking my microphone to make sure it's turned on. And we will allow time for questions at the very end. So if you have to drop out early or if you are coming in late, don't worry, you'll get the link. So today we're going to learn how to track and sell gift certificates. We're sort of going to gloss through that. Instead, we're going to focus on the GiftME gift cards and the online gift cards, as well as how to redeem them. So if you are not already selling gift certificates in Shortcuts, you should know the difference. So there's actually multiple types of gift cards, gift certificates that you can be using with the system. For those that are just using Shortcuts for the first time, that are new to Shortcuts, by default, Shortcuts point of sale has gift certificates built in. So you can track them by a number, whether you generate it or you let the system generate it. Here's the catch. Those gift certificates cannot be reloaded. So once the balance hits 0, you have to use a different number. You do have the ability to check the balance of any outstanding gift certificates. There is a report. And the other thing about this is gift certificates can only be redeemed at the site it's purchased. So if you're a multiple site salon, spa, or barbershop, you can only use gift certificates at one particular location. So this is why Shortcuts created a sort of second tier, something called GiftMe. So if you want to have a physical gift card, usually those are the very nice ones where you have them printed with the logo of the company or even a die cut shape on a plastic card. So those will not only just allow you to put money on it, but you can reload them. And even better than that, you can use those at multiple locations. So those were the GiftMe gift cards, the actual physical gift cards. So the third type, this is the most recent type, is the online gift card. So the online gift card, those have the same rules as your physical GiftMe gift cards. You can, well, almost the same rules, except you can now purchase them, redeem them. If you're a multiple sites, you can redeem them at any of those sites. The person that does the purchase will get an email receipt, and of course the recipient will get an email message along with their digital gift card that they can bring in on their phone, or if they want, they can print it out. So gift certificates in the point of sale. I'm not going to spend too much time here because most everybody is familiar with gift certificates. We did do this presentation a few months back. So if you've never used gift certificates and when your site reopens, go ahead and sit through the first 5 minutes of this presentation, and I'm going to talk about how to set up gift certificates, how to sell them in the point of sale, how to look up their information in the reports. So I'm just going to skip these slides. The next are a little bit more important. So if you're using GiftMe, whether you're printing up physical GiftMe reloadable cards, or if you're going to decide to start using online gift cards, then you might want to do some setup. So if you're getting physical gift cards, let us know because we have to generate the serial numbers that appear on the physical gift cards. The digital ones, the online ones, Shortcuts will just randomly generate a number for you. You don't have to worry about printing them up, of course. But if you get physical cards, let us know. There is a form you have to fill out, whether you're ordering 100 or 1,000, so that we can tell your printer what are the numbers to print. And then in the point of sale, again, whether you're using a physical GiftMe gift card or a digital gift card, you do have to let Shortcuts know that you're accepting a new payment type. So in the point of sale, you're going to go to Setup, Configuration, and then on the left side of the screen, you're going to go to the Sales tab and into Payment Type. Now, you may have it available, it may not appear for you. If it does not appear for you under Payment Type, click the checkbox that says Display Inactive, and you're going to look for something that says Loyalty/gift card. And then once you find it, click the checkbox that says Active, so that Shortcuts now recognizes, oh, okay, you're either accepting a loyalty program or some sort of gift card, physical or online. So that's important. Make sure that's set already in your point of sale. The second thing, if you've never used GiftMe, digital or physical, you're going to create a new sundry. So you're going to go to the sundry button. We're still under sales in the Shortcuts point of sale. And you're going to create a new gift or a new payment type. And you're going to call it GiftMe Gift Cards. And then you're going to choose what are the parameters of this. We do have a complete set of instructions on enabling this payment type. If you visit our Shortcuts support page for Shortcuts Fusion, you're going to look at how to set up GiftMe gift cards. Now, for those that are going to use strictly digital, strictly online gift cards, you're not going to send any cards to the printers or any designs, at least not right now. You need to make sure that you have a Stripe account. So Stripe is going to be what handles the processing, what of course makes the deposits. So in the Shortcuts console, the Shortcuts online console, the one where you would normally go to set up your online booking information, to give your staff permission to look at their appointments for the week, you're going to go to that page. And on the right side, you're going to go to Book Me settings, upfront payment settings. And the very first thing you're asked to do is to create a Stripe account. So you're going to fill in some information, enter your actual business details, your bank routing number, things like that. So your salon or your barbershop or your spa may not necessarily be charging customers upfront payments to hold reservations for certain services like extension services or color services, but you go to the exact same window when you're ready to create your Stripe account so that you can sell gift certificates. So you'll go there, start up your Stripe account, make sure after you sign up, after you fill in all of the details, you get a confirmation message, all of that. You return to your Book Me settings in the console. You return to your upfront payment settings, and then Shortcuts will give you the option to activate, to make sure your account is active. So again, we do have step-by-step instructions on setting this up on our Learning Center page. So make sure you have your Stripe account enabled and make sure you have your gift card, your loyalty payment type enabled in the actual Shortcuts point of sale. I think somebody has a question. Stand by just a moment. Oh, Oscar wants to know how long is the presentation kept? This presentation is actually going to go on the Shortcuts USA YouTube page. And I believe, as far as I know, we don't delete those videos. So this is going to be online for, as far as I know, forever. Good question, though. So yeah, don't worry about this disappearing overnight. We might clean it up a little, but it's going to be on Shortcuts USA. Okay, so let's continue. So two things. Set up your point of sale to accept the payment type, and then set up a Stripe account. Now you may already have a Stripe account because you run a number of other businesses, so that's fine. So then, let's go back here. Now to set up online gift cards, hopefully your site is already using GiftMe. You're familiar with what's called the GiftMe console. If your site is not enabled for this, then you need to let your customer care rep know, or let support know, and we'll get this activated for you. So this is a feature that's not necessarily turned on by default in the console. There is a button and has a lady kissing a card, and it says programs, gift cards. This is where you go to manage your programs, your either loyalty programs or your gift card programs. And again, if you go to the console and this says this is not available for you, contact our customer care team, contact our support desk, and we will make sure to enable this for you. So once you're there, once you're in the gift card console, you're going to go to program, and it's under the administration tab. And again, if you already have a program, you have a loyalty program, or you have a physical gift card program, then what you're going to do is you're either going to add a program or modify an existing one. So go to this window, and if you find yourself that it's locked at this point, go ahead and contact us. We will get this enabled for you. It does take a few minutes before this becomes available, anywhere between 15 and 30 minutes, so that once it's active for you, you can continue with this video. So once you have access to that, or you can actually let us know and we can set this portion up for you because it's a number of steps. So when you're adding a gift card program in the console, the top half actually relates to physical GiftMe gift cards. If you're not necessarily going to print or sell physical gift cards, you can ignore most of the top portion. And again, if you're not sure, let us know. We'll help you configure this. Instead, on the bottom half, there is a setup portion that says digital gift card setup. So this is where we tell Shortcuts, is this a multiple site location? And if so, does the customer choose which location they're purchasing a card from? Or if this is a multiple site data and one of the sites is going to hold the liability for all of the sites, again, this needs to be configured. And if you have questions on that, let us know. We will help you configure this. So once you set you're a single site, a multiple site that holds the liability at one location, or a multiple site that holds the liability at each specific location, then Shortcuts will actually have you update your terms and conditions or use our standard boilerplate, and it's going to generate what's called a widget code. So this code you can actually give to your web administrator. So you're going to paste this on your company webpage, this code, and then once the code appears on your webpage, there's going to be a tab that says buy a gift card. And this code, this message can be modified. So you can say buy a salon card or buy a salon gift card, but buy a gift card is shortened to the point. So a customer that goes online, presses the tab, now they can purchase a digital gift card. So a customer will go to your webpage, they'll press that widget tab, and a window opens up. And there are some default values. I want a $50 gift card, $100, $200, or the customer can type in any amount they choose. And then in the second row, who's going to receive this online gift card? So they'll put in their friend or family member's name, an email address for them, and if they'd like to put in a personalized message like happy birthday, Steve, then that will appear when the customer gets their receipt and their message. And then at the bottom, the customer that's doing the purchase will put in their first and last name and their email address. And then payment details, the customer will click the check box and put in their credit card number, all of those details, and press pay now. So then once all of that happens, they put in their friend, they put in their own payment details, what happens next? So the recipient will actually get an email. It'll have your store logo, it'll have a nice message, it'll say what the value of this card is for, and it'll even have a barcode. in the actual email. So if your store, if your location actually has a barcode scanner, you can scan this in at the point of sale, and Shortcuts will recognize how much is on this gift card. And then the person that sent the gift card will also get an email. It will say, we delivered a gift card for this value to this person, and they'll have their own receipt for that. So two emails go out, one for the recipient, one for the purchaser. So when you start to reopen and a customer comes in with an online gift card, how do they redeem it? Well, in the point of sale, you're going to go to the alternate payment type. It looks like a little gift card on the swiper. It's not the credit card button, it's the one immediately next to it. You're going to press that button and you're going to choose this is a loyalty or a gift card. And again, if you have a barcode scanner up at the front, you can scan in off the phone, or you can manually type in the number that appears on that email. And then Shortcuts will allow you to remove the amount that's on that gift certificate. So any balance, if there's any balance left on the gift card, it stays on the gift card. So they can use it again or use it at your other location. So how do you know who's purchased them? How do you know what the balances are? Because remember, Shortcuts is not going to say this gift card was purchased by this person and it stays with that person specifically. That's not how gift cards work. When a customer buys a gift card, they'll give it to their friend or they'll give it to their family member. The important thing is to know, what is the gift card number? What is the value? Has it been used, and is there a remaining balance? So if you're on the GiftME console, you can go to the report section, and there is a report called Program Reconciliation Centralized. So there's a checkbox at the bottom that says include breakdown. This is important because if you'd like to put this information in a spreadsheet or on Excel, you'll want to have a breakdown of the number of the card, the date it was purchased, the date it was redeemed, what the balance is, etc., etc. So you'll even be able to set a date range. Are you looking for gift cards purchased in March or from January to today before you run your program? So you can set your range, include your breakdown, and you'll have a complete list of every card and what those balances are. Now let's say a customer has purchased one and the recipient didn't get a copy, or the purchaser didn't get a receipt. So you can look up that information, and in the console again, you can go to Management, View/Edit Transactions. You can copy and paste the card number, and you can press Search. And then at the bottom of the screen, you'll have the ability to resend the receipt or send the gift card again to the recipient. So let's go back a little bit. And I'm actually going to show you, I'll pause this presentation for just a moment, and I'll jump into the actual console. So again, this is the normal Shortcuts console that most everybody is used to seeing. On the right side, you're going to go to Book Me Settings, and remember, you have to go to Upfront Payments and set that up first. And then once you have access to that, then you're going to go to the Programs button, which brings up the gift card program. So in this case, I was searching for a gift card, so I was under Management, View Edit Transactions, and I copied and pasted a specific number. So I scroll down, I see who the recipient is, and I can resend the gift card or resend the receipt, depending on as needed. So it's quite easy to use once everything has been set up ahead of time. So if you're interested in digital gift cards, if you're not currently using the actual GiftMe program, let us know right away and we'll get this enabled for your store. So let's go back to this presentation. So we need you to configure your shortcuts to recognize you have a new payment type. We need you to make sure that you set up a Stripe account. If you haven't already, set up your upfront payment rules. And then we're going to create a gift card program, a digital gift card program for you so that you can start selling and then redeeming them when the time comes. So how do you let your customers know that you have this new feature available? So of course you want to let them know via email. You want to let them know on social media. So Shortcuts actually has started gathering information, pictures, templates, text that you can send on our communication kit. If you were to go to the Shortcuts webpage, that's at Shortcuts at www.shortcuts.net. You want to go to our COVID link, our COVID-19 link, and we have a communication kit. In there, we have pre-formatted email templates you can use, SMS messages, social media, and you can find one specifically letting customers know that you have digital gift cards, online gift cards now available. So of course you can change the wording on our templates and customize it for yourself, but this helps cut down on the work you need to do. So let us know right away. If you want to start selling those gift cards, if you don't have access to the console, if you need links with instructions, we have all of that prepared for you that we can send out right away. And again, just give the console a few minutes to update once we enable those programs for you. So now you should now be a little bit more familiar with gift certificates and the difference between a certificate and a gift card, setting up your digital, your online gift cards, and then how do you redeem them once the customer has them. So we're again giving you the link to our customer care team. So if you don't currently have it, give us a call, send us an email. We're at customer care USA at shortcuts.net. Our help desk is always available 24/7. So if you start going through the process, you get stuck somewhere, go ahead and call the help desk. We're always here for you. Okay, any questions? So let's go ahead and open up the floor to questions. I'm going to bring up the questions bar on my side. So on the right side of your screen, if you have any questions, go ahead and type it in. All right, and the question is, if we are a franchisee, can we pursue online gift cards independently, or does our franchisor need to enable for all franchisees? So that is a good question, Dustin. That might be up to your franchisor. It depends on the business. I'd have to check with the customer care team because we do have a point of sale that we can configure, but then there's also enterprise. So this might actually fall in with an enterprise enabling. If they come up to an agreement or if they allow their independent franchises to set it up, they'll let us know and then we can enable it for you. Victoria has a question. With a multi-site setup, how do you reconcile at which location the cards were redeemed? So good question, Victoria. So I'll pause out of the presentation for a moment. And if I go back to the GiftME console, so if you need to know where the card was actually purchased and then where the card was spent, if you're in the console and you go to the Reports tab on the left, you're going to go to Program Reconciliation Centralized. And once we're here, you would choose, well, in this case, you don't get to see all of these communities. I do because I'm one of the administrators at Shortcuts. Normally it defaults to just your location. So I'm going to choose one location and I'm going to set a date range. So I need to find out who's used it and where. And I'll set it from the start of the year to today. Include my breakdown. So Shortcuts, oh, and I probably want to choose, hold on, not Palm, they were doing a loyalty program. I'm going to choose Penny. So Penny Lane for the past couple of months. So it will say which location the card was purchased on the left side. So was it Penny Lane location 1 or Penny Lane location 2? When it was purchased, what was the value on it? What was it activated for? And if it was redeemed at a different location, that would actually show up on this window. So that is all on our console. And unfortunately, Penny Lane is a one location site. So I can't show you that this information will show, okay, it was purchased at Penny Lane 1, but it was sold at or redeemed at Penny Lane 2. Hannah has a question. Can we run discounted gift card promotions through this program? So Hannah, you're thinking of if the customer buys a $100 gift card, they'll get a free $25 gift card or something like that. In this case, online gift cards, digital gift cards are just a, a one-time sale. So the customer chooses the value and Shortcuts records that. You can't at this point attach it with to any other promotion, not a normal point of sale promotion. So I hope that answers that question. Yeah, you cannot discount those. Cassidy has a question. Is there a link in which clients can buy gift cards via social media versus going to the website? For right now, Cassidy, the widget is designed for web pages. I don't think that we have a widget that's enabled for Instagram or Twitter. We might be working on that link. I don't know yet. I haven't been advised. Okay. Okay. Are there any other questions? These are all excellent questions. And if you're watching the recording online, and if you think of a question that somebody didn't ask, or if you want more of an explanation, please let us know. Let the customer care team know, let the education team know, let the help desk know. We will get back to you. We're also checking our social media. So if you ask us a question on Instagram or on Facebook, we will get back to you with an answer. So I'll go back to the presentation. And I have a feeling some of you are logging into the console right now to see if you have access to the GiftMe portion, yes or no, or to enable your upfront payments, your Stripe account, if you don't already have one. So let's go back to this. So if you're not currently using digital gift cards, let us know. Reach out to our customer care group or education@shortcuts.net, or even contact our help desk, and we will find out if the gift card, the loyalty programs are enabled for you. If not, we can get you access for that. We can help you set up the widget. If you have multiple locations, you can let us know, should the liability be held at one place or at the independent place where the customer purchased it? Let us know that, and we can help you get up and running in relatively a short time. So again, if you think of any questions that didn't get asked during this presentation, let us know. We will get back to you. Also, we will have this video available for everybody, even if you had to leave a little bit early. We will have a video available for you very momentarily. So thank you all for attending. I hope you learned some new information with this, and I look forward to seeing you on the next presentation. Have a great day, everybody.